Why Finland? I would say I came to Finland. I made the decision actually in one day. I come here to study, not in university. Back then I went here to study in Finnish high school. As a scholarship in a way. I'll go to Finland, study free education. I heard about this program on February 2021 and then I got to study Finnish and prepare for coming here. Just a person moving abroad. Then to know what you are looking for. So know what is your purpose coming to this country. Go out there, make friends with the locals, learn about the culture and everything. And also know why you are here. Know 3 reasons why you come to that country in the first place. In the hard time when you feel like you're lost, you don't know what to do or why am I here, should I go home? Then think about that 3 reasons. Have you achieved that yet? Is it still possible to do that? If you haven't achieved that yet, if you haven't even tried, then you don't have a reason to go back and to give up.
Hello, welcome to a new episode of the Latin Point of View. Today we have a great invite and I'm happy to say that we are here actually in Espoo in Opinmäki campus in the HEFFI Film Festival, which is an amazing production with local people here in Espoo. And today we have a great invite, a student from Vietnam. She's a student of the Aalto University, and Anna Nguyen is with us today. Welcome, Anna, to Latin Point of View podcast.
Thank you very much. And I'm happy to be here with everyone today.
Everyone, literally,
Everyone.
because we have a lot of people around. You can see it through that camera, and it's amazing. It has been an amazing day. So, what do you think about this project? It's growing every year, and it's becoming a thing here in Helsinki and Espoo.
Definitely. This is actually the first year that I get to participate in this event, but it looks like there's like a huge energy going on here. There's local communities having fairs and then people talking about movies, about different educational topics. Like, it's so inspiring to see all of that happening at the same place in the middle of a dark Finland.
That's true. We are in the middle of the dark season already right now. We are in late November and almost on Christmas, which is the happy
That
time
is a
of the
good
year.
part. That is the only good part.
That's true. You can see the baby there with the heart of Santa. Yeah, hello. That's so awesome. That is the first time because we are going out of the studios and now we are actually here in the middle of everyone. I'm very excited. So tell me a little bit about you, so people in Latin America and all over the world can know about you. What are you doing in Finland?
Wow, that's very good questions. I actually got asked this question by, I would say, almost 50 Finnish people already.
Right.
They all come to me and they were like, so Anna, what are you doing here? Why Finland? So I would say, first of all, I came to Finland. I made the decision actually in one day.
Quick.
Yeah, I just like, why not?
All right.
And originally I come here to study, not in university. Back then I went here to study in Finnish high school. And I just got this kind of program that is, they kind of give out as a scholarship in a way. I'll go to Finland, study free education. And back then I remember I still looked up in Google, like, what is Finland? But because I've always wanted to go abroad to study, to travel, to experience since I was very young. So then I just hear about the program and I just like, okay, why not? And I just go.
How long have you been here?
For 3 years already.
3 years.
Yes. So I heard about this program from on February 2021, and then I got to study Finnish and prepare for coming here for 6 months, and I literally set foot here on like July 2021.
I heard it 3 years, right? It's exactly the same time that I've been here, and to be true, and to all my friends through the podcast, I have to tell that it has been a little rough time trying to fit into the society and the culture, bringing my culture to here, which is very different from Latin America. I'm pretty sure from Vietnam, same topic we have around.
Definitely.
And also, of course, the main thing which is the weather, which is very variable here. So, how you manage that?
Well, I would say the first year was really rough. Trying to, I feel all what you just said,
Yeah.
all of that. I feel like they call it sometimes culture shocked and the weather shocked, environment shocked, everything shocked, basically. So for me, the environment was actually not that rough because when people really talk a lot about the coldness of Finland, but I feel like it's actually one of the easiest thing to get used to because you just need to layers up your clothes.
That's true.
And then you will be fine. And inside there's always the heater, right?
Yeah.
So you never feel like actually cold the whole time.
That's why people maybe is afraid that to come to Finland and they say, oh no, it's too cold. But the
And-
truth is that you feel cold only outside when you're like for a few minutes. let's
Right,
say.
and if to be very fair, if you compare it to a very hot country, isn't being cold like a little bit better? Because if you are like super hot, you cannot just take everything off
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of the street.
That's true.
Here you can layer up, but then in a hot country you cannot take it off. So yeah, I would say environment is not that rough. For me, it's to be used to it. But I would say the culture, the way people, the social life, I think is the roughest part. And I come from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, which has a population of 10 million people. And the whole Vietnam has the same size of Finland.
Wow.
But Finland itself has like 5 million people, and my city
And
already
only in
had
your
10,
city.
10 million. And
That's
I
a
come,
huge difference.
Exactly, and I came to a even like I would say for me it's a village, but here they call it like a city,
A city.
but a very small one with around 5,000 people.
Yeah.
So I have calculated that. That's like approximately 200 times less people than in my hometown. And the
Wow.
first day I came there, I was like, so where are the people? Like, am I kidnapped? Like, did I just go to a wrong place? I don't see anyone on the street. And it's just something. It's just like a very normal scenery in Finland. But it's people still have a lot of like all the accommodation that they need, everything there. It's just that people just prefer to be like inside because Finland has so many like free spaces. They have so much nature, so it feels as if there are not that many people, but there are actually like a very lively life going on.
That's
here.
true. Good that you see it that way. I love it. I love the way you say it and think. And talking about you more in depth about your studies, tell us what you're studying here. In which university? I heard that it's in Aalto, right? Aalto University, one of the prestigious one in Helsinki, in Finland, literally. So tell us about that. What you're studying there?
Yes, so actually when I mentioned that I started in a Finnish high school, so like a literal Finnish high school, studying in Finnish.
All right.
Completely 100%. I went here and it called Mäntä High School, so I went there. That's the small village that we were talking about.
Okay.
And then I graduated from there, also take the matriculation exams in Finnish as everyone else. And then I applied to Aalto in like business administration program in Finnish also, because here if you study in Finnish or Swedish, you will receive free tuition free. So that's why I continue also at this point I would say my Finnish level is pretty much as same as my English level. So there's make no difference either I studying Finnish or English. So yeah, currently I just started my first year in Aalto in studying business administration, and so far so great. Like, you see, there's a reason why Finland has the best education in the world.
Awesome to hear a story from you. Awesome to know that you're enjoying your time here. What you will say to people, like for example, they want to come here, because we know that the education in Finland is one of the tops in the world. So what you will say to people who was maybe thinking to move here to study?
That's a very good question. Let me choose among the things that I want to say the most. So, well, firstly, just a person moving abroad. Either it's for taking a job or to study or to move with their family, etc. Then to know what you are looking for. So know what is your purpose coming to this country. Because sometimes your daily life, like just seeing your comfort zone. For example, you see like your own nationality hoods here, and then you just start to just be in there and just be in your own comfort zone. So that makes no difference from like living in your own country and living in Finland and just hanging out with the same people. Like it's not forbidden to like hang out with the same nationality people, but just go out there, make friends with the locals, learn about the culture and everything, and also know why you are here, and then always to work towards that, to do not just get like a bit dragged away into the things that are not important. So know what you're looking for before you come here.
Set your goals first.
Set your goal and know it, and always have I always have this number 3 rule. So everything in 3. So for this case, it's like know 3 reasons why you come to that country in the first place.
Wow.
And in the hard time, when you feel like you're lost, when you feel like you don't know what to do, or why am I here? Should I go home? Then think about that 3 reasons. Have you achieved that yet? Is it still possible to do that? If you haven't achieved that yet, if you haven't even tried, then you don't have a reason to go back and to give up. The second thing I would say that it's just to step out of your comfort zone all the time. Anytime that you feel like you are in your comfort zone again, step out of that. Make the choice to step out of that. And I think this is not for people going abroad. It's also like for people staying in their own country, for life in general. That's what at least I learned from myself, because only when I step out of my comfort zone, that is when I grow and I learn.
That's great. You have the clear picture and you just mention it to everybody, and that's the truth. Once you find yourself, let's say, in that way, you get the clear picture and the clear view to go forward, move forward, and understand the place you are in.
Yes.
Because actually I have by my own experience that I really didn't know how is the way of living, like move abroad, like completely. I mean, I've been traveling a lot. I know a lot of places and cultures and everything. That's amazing. That's great. You're still learning, but you are just a traveler. You're just passing by. But at the moment that you decide to migrate, that's a huge difference, and you realize once you are there. It takes time until you get that, and it's quite a thing. But talking about that, how has been that time for you? It has been those dark moments when you see yourself of the mirror and said like, why am here?
Definitely. And I know that there's one person in this room who understands that, because I called her every day. I cried. And I was like, what am I going to do here? Because she's also an immigrant. She's just like my sister. So Bambi, the CEO of this Finance Future company through which I went here in the first place.
To her.
Hello, Bambi. Actually, after behind the camera.
Oh my God.
So she knows how much I cried back then. But it is that one point when I realized the reason I cried in the first place, and I just keep blaming, like I was like, what is going on here? Why is everything not going well? Because I was trying to get the environment to change. I wonder, why cannot this Manta place be like Ho Chi Minh City? Why cannot these Finnish people be very open towards me? And I just keep thinking towards that is where it's stuck, because everything, it is what it is, they say, and it is what it is. Like they have been always like this. It's not wrong that they are like that, like a little bit shy, and that the place is a little bit small. It's just the way it is always here in Finland. And the things that I need to do and I can do only is to change how I look at it. To not to change myself, but to change my mindset looking at it. So then I think about, again, the 3 reasons why I came to Finland in the first place. I want to experience the Finnish culture.
Yeah.
So have I really experienced that, or I'm just wanting the Finnish culture to look somehow like the Vietnamese culture so that I can start to enjoy it again? Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna change my mindset. Whatever is happening, I'm gonna accept it first. First accept it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And then I see, okay, I can make myself more flexible to try to accept it first, to receive it, and then after that try to like it. if I cannot really like it, for example, I still think I'm like a big city girl.
That's
so
smart.
I won't like if I get the choice to choose. Now I'm living in Helsinki, so I would choose still a bigger city to live because
Yeah.
that's
What you get used to.
Exactly, but still during that time in Manta, I try to like it, and I find something about it that I like it. I still feel something about it I like about Manta.
Oh, yeah.
So then that gives me the joy, that gives me the happiness and the peace, and after that mindset towards everything.
That's everything. You just
Everything.
said it all, because once your mindset is have the goals, you know, that you
Yes.
set at the beginning before you migrate, then you have it all. You have your mindset. You're relaxing, calm, and doing what you have to do in the place that you are right now. Live in the present, let's say.
Exactly.
That maybe is a lot of people say that trillion times that whether we're living the present, but it's true. I believe in that statement. So that's great. That's great. What is coming up for Anna right now?
That is a very good question. There's so many things coming up that I need to choose right now.
Oh my God!
So,
You're driving away the decisions right now.
Exactly. But so many opportunities. I promise, like here, the best thing I would say about going abroad, or at least like being in Finland, is the opportunities that it gives me. Like after every single event that I participate in, I find some new people who can give me this offer, that offer. I find new events that I can go in. I find new interests I can look. So there's always something new coming up. Therefore, I always need to choose. So for now, at least, I'm gonna study. I just start my studies, and I know that for the past first 2 months in uni, I have been hustling around a lot during slush and working at the same time, doing this, doing that. Everything is exciting. So now I'll be focusing more on study, because studying in Aalto is very, very, very exciting and interesting. And then at the same time, I'm looking forward to found a startup.
That's great.
So let's see what startup it's gonna be. Not yet an idea right now, so don't make me pitch, please.
No, don't worry.
But,
But I hope the next time we got this conversation, you told me all the things are done already, and you're on the way of those goals that you are purpose.
Yes,
You have a purpose.
definitely.
That's great. That's great to have you here. It was an amazing conversation. Really, really, Anna. I love it. Even though, look at us, the babies is crying and celebrating about this. We are. I have to say it again. We are here in the middle of the festival, HEFFI Film Festival in Espoo. I need to say thanks to Joni and all the people, Ricky, and all the people who really put this on every year here in Espoo in Oppimismäki campus. I really enjoy the time here. I hope you do too.
Definitely, absolutely.
So, a message that you have to send to everybody at home, maybe, and of course our viewers and our podcasters, people who are always with us. We cherish with the big heart, amazing people behind this. So say hello to them and a message for them.
Okay, so hello everyone. I hope that you just enjoy a very short, quick wrap-up conversation that we just had, and I hope you find something there. And really hope to see you in Finland, actually. And anytime, I hope that this is my life motto. So I hope that if someone could also find this interesting, that before any decision, you could ask, why not? And if you don't find 3 reasons why not in, like, let's say 2 minutes, then do it.
Cool. And also you can reach her out. There is a contact, so you can see here if someone wants to text you for some questions maybe that they have before moving to Finland. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of comments about it. Thank you, Anna. I'm sorry about this quick conversation. We're in the middle of everything today, and we are trying to do it as best as we can. But I'm happy to meet you and have this chat with you, and I'm pretty sure it will not be the last.
Yes, my pleasure. Thank you very much, Andy.
Thank you. Enjoy your life here in Finland.